Being caught in a narcissist's games rarely begins with chaos. It often starts quietly, wrapped in charm, attention, and the feeling that you've finally been seen in a way no one has ever seen you before. Over time, however, something begins to feel off. You may not be able to name it first, but your inner world starts to shift. Confusion replaces clarity. Self-doubt replaces confidence. If you're a victim of a narcissist's games, there are certain emotional and psychological patterns that tend to surface, even if the narcissist never openly reveals their intentions. One of the clearest signs is the constant state of confusion you live in. Conversations leave you questioning your memory, your intentions, and even your sanity. Things you clearly remember saying or feeling are denied, twisted, or reframed until you begin to wonder if you misunderstood everything. You find yourself replaying interactions over and over in your mind, trying to figure out what really happened. This is not because you are weak or overly sensitive, but because the narcissist thrives on destabilizing your sense of reality. When truth becomes flexible, control becomes easier. Another painful indicator is how deeply you begin to doubt yourself. Before this relationship or connection, you likely trusted your instincts. Now, you hesitate before speaking, apologizing for things you didn't do wrong, second-guessing your emotions, and feeling guilty simply for having needs. The narcissist subtly trains you to believe that your reactions are the problem, not their behavior. Over time, you may start measuring your worth by their moods, approval, or withdrawal. This erosion of self-trust is one of the most damaging effects of their games. You may also notice an exhausting emotional imbalance. You give far more than you receive, yet you are made to feel as though it is never enough. You listen, support, forgive, and adjust, while your own feelings are minimized or ignored. When you express pain, it is dismissed as drama, weakness, or overreaction. When they hurt you, there is an expectation that you should quickly move on. This dynamic keeps you emotionally drained, always striving to earn the care that was freely given at the beginning but later withheld as leverage. A powerful sign you're being played is the cycle of idealization and devaluation. There are moments when the narcissist puts you on a pedestal, making you feel special, chosen, and deeply valued. These moments feel intoxicating and keep you hopeful. Then, without warning, the warmth disappears. You are criticized, ignored, compared to others, or treated as though you are a burden. This emotional whiplash is not accidental. It creates dependency. You start chasing the version of them that once made you feel loved, believing that if you just try harder, things will return to how they were. Perhaps the most telling sign is how disconnected you become from yourself. Your world slowly shrinks around the narcissist. Your thoughts revolve around keeping the peace, avoiding conflict, and anticipating their reactions. You may feel anxious when they are distant and relieved when they return, even if nothing truly changes. Your needs, dreams, and boundaries begin to fade into the background as survival within the relationship takes priority. This loss of self is not a flaw in you. It is the result of prolonged emotional manipulation designed to keep you off balance and emotionally tethered. If these experiences resonate, it's important to understand that being a victim of a narcissist's games does not mean you are naive or foolish. It often means you are empathetic, loyal, and capable of deep emotional connection. Narcissists are skilled at exploiting these qualities. Awareness is the first step back to yourself. The confusion, self-doubt, emotional exhaustion, and loss of identity you feel are not random. They are signals quietly urging you to recognize what is happening and to begin reclaiming your sense of truth, worth, and inner stability.